Alright everyone, so it appears that Kuro Games is getting desperate apparently, because I found a tweet from August 13 mentioning as Kuro is hiring a screenwriter with in-depth knowledge of manga, anime films, and HoYoverse IPs. Apparently they can't live without Hoyo, but for how long and why mention it? Kuro Games follows the best games they find every day. Now, what that means is that Kuro Games right now is looking for a screenwriter with in-depth knowledge of manga, anime, films, and HoYoverse IPs stated within this Bilibili or Chinese job description. And when he translated it, it shows the job details with this description: responsible for market creative copywriting, planning, and narrative design, including but not limited to promotional character PVs, promotional videos, anime CG shorts, dramas, long form anime movies, etc. The job doesn't matter, but what matters is the job requirements here. 3 to 5 years of work experience in creative copyright planning and animation, film scriptwriting, or narrative related laws. Second, deep understanding of ACG, anime, comic, games, culture, familiar with the popular anime, game, and film TV access in depth of understanding AG style and HoYoverse IPs. Now this is where there's kind of mention of HoYoverse IPs. Now, personally, I don't really see this as like not living without Hoyo. They're just referencing that if you have of AG style and HoYoverse IPs. If you don't know, HoYoverse right now delivers possibly the best AC style culture for gacha games. And what does it stand for? It stands for aesthetic storytelling approach and otaku-inspired subculture originating from East Asia. Relies on ACC style, relies on 2D, 3D cel-shaded anime visuals, character lore, and deep emotional attachment to collective persona-based rosters. Now, you might be wondering of why they're asking only HoYoverse. Well, because HoYoverse has been running Genshin Impact for like nearly 7 years, so that's why that HoYoverse knows on how to do the AC style cultures, and that's why they could use some of that. Third, for credit positions, please attach a relevant portfolio or personal homepage link, meaning they want to see on what you've worked on, or if you have a personal homepage that we could see what they've worked with. For passionate about story creation, story design for expression with like P-works, basically implying is that are you passionate in your work and are you willing to continue with the IPs? Now, I would see that as them asking for like anyone that has worked on HoYoverse IPs, so that they could use that for themselves and drive up the story. Because right now, the Woody-based story is like, it's good, but it really doesn't have any deep depth into it. Like, that's the main issue. But overall, it is still good. But comparison to HoYoverse game story, it's close but not really, because they understand more of in-depth characters and everything about it, though more than HoYoverse, more than Kuro Games right now. So personally, you can take this as any tweet you wanted. Personally, I kind of find it weird that he's saying that, but personally as well, I'm just giving you all the news. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I really hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.